Hi, this is Yvonne at YvonneB Limited. How can I increase my confidence? It's a question I get asked a lot. So here are 7 simple steps to boost your confidence from the inside out. Step 1. Recognize what you have already achieved in your life. You have history, and somewhere in it are a list of things you have already successfully achieved, but possibly forgotten. Some examples might be passing exams, gaining entry to a course, bringing up a family, learning a new language, taking up a sport, going on your very first holiday, or even getting the job you really wanted. So here's an action for you. As you hone in on those achievements, start to remember how good it felt when you actually achieved them. Step 2. Listen to your thinking. Every day you have 12 to 30,000 thoughts, if not more, and according to research, approximately 80% of those thoughts are negative. Most are recycled, played over and over again, embedding themselves and forming beliefs, and often not ones that serve you well. Here's an example. You drop a plate. You think, "Stupid cow." Tell yourself "stupid cow" often enough, and you'll start. Your action here. Be aware of the conversations you have with yourself. What labels do you use to describe yourself? Are they supportive? Start to journal those labels and question them. Are they factual statements or gross exaggerations born out of frustration? Identify what you're good at. Forget about comparing yourself to others. There will always be someone else who can do something you do better. That doesn't mean you're not good at it. A few examples. Are you a good listener? Perhaps you are highly skilled in technology. Or do you have a natural flair for sports? Your action. Spend 15 to 30 minutes noting down the skills you have developed and really enjoy using. Review the list regularly and add anything else that comes to you. Ask yourself, how can you bring more opportunities into your life that allow you to use those skills? Step 4. Set yourself goals. If you truly wish to increase your confidence, you need to take action and, for example, you set a goal to have a holiday, but let's face it, that's hardly inspiring. Applying the SMART principle will help you bring it to life. Point 1 is to make it specific. Consider who you want to go with, alone, with friends, what you want to experience, activities or just sightseeing, where you want to go. Is it sunshine you're after? Something short haul perhaps? When you want to go, the time of year, actually, which year, how you want to travel, flight, train, and why. What is it you want from it? Some fun, just to travel or to rest? The next point is to make it measurable. These are your milestones. So you might think saving X amount each month, getting your insurance organised, finding out if you need any jabs, if you need any particular type of clothing. The next point is to ensure it's attainable. It's got to be a realistic goal, within your capabilities. So you might want to consider the cost, childcare needs, can you get the time off of work? It also needs to be relevant. Is it something you really want to do, or are you just satisfying someone else's dream? And finally, it should be time-bound. Here's your action then. Write down goals, because once they're written they are much harder to forget. Make them smart, then get into action. Step Giving back. This could be your time, knowledge, experience, even compliments. When you give, two things happen. Someone benefits, and you feel good that. An example. Think of the last time you did something for someone when they weren't expecting it. It might have been a friend and you knew they were having a bad day, and you went over and gave them time. You listened to them and you comforted them. How did you feel? So an action here for you is to find ways to give back in your community, at work and in your family life. Pay compliments to strangers as well as people you know. Watch them. Be the brand of you. There is an example of your brand is the way you dress. Being comfortable in what you wear is likely to make you feel more relaxed and appear more confident. Also, consider your body language. Slouching shoulders versus standing tall. Not giving eye contact. Frowning versus smiling. Your action. Start with a wardrobe check. Make sure it has plenty of those items you feel good in. And then start to review your body language. Make sure you are sending out the messages you truly want. Recognition and reward. Being able to recognise when you have achieved something is important to building your confidence, and it's so an example. Let's revisit the holiday goal. As you review the milestones you have met, acknowledge your progress and treat yourself to a relevant reward, such as a piece of clothing for your holiday, perhaps a book you'd like to read, or a travel bag. So here's your action. Create a reward list for yourself, featuring things you'd like to have or do as you achieve your milestones and your goals. Enjoy your successes, however large, In summary, let's review those 7 points. Point 1. Recognise what you have already achieved. 2. Listen to your thinking and really question those negative thoughts. 3. Identify what you're good at and what you truly enjoy doing. Focus on your skills. 4. Set yourself SMART goals. 5. Find ways to give back in your community, at work, and in your family life. 6. Be the brand of one. That's you. 7. Recognise and reward your achievements. You deserve it. And remember, with realisation of one's own potential and